Welcome to Medicine Woman Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Taurus. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Father God, in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, help me to give a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Taurus. If you'd like to make any donations towards my channel, you can find the link in the description section. If you would like to get extra perks, such as a private reading, you could find that in the membership area of the video. Or if you would like to support this channel by getting a sticker in the thanks part of the video, that would be much appreciated. All right, let's get into your reading. All right, Taurus, the image I saw within the crystal today was disturbing, but I see now why this showed up because, it fits very much into the reading here. I saw an individual that was wearing a dark hood. I couldn't make out this individual's face, but they were wearing a dark hood and they had dark wings, like very shadowy wings coming from their back. And then the image faded where it wasn't their own wings. There was something else behind it, like kind of like standing crouched behind it, or I should say like looming, that had ownership of those dark wings. And this individual that was wearing the dark hood was getting their power. I knew it instinctively with the crystal. Was getting their power, whatever this negative energy is. They are getting it from this evil entity, and it is like it's being used as a host. This individual is a host, and they're using negative energy. This is like like black magic, witchcraft. This is like of the, very evil energy is what I'm seeing that this individual is practicing, but they're using a source outside of themselves. That's a bad entity. And the individual is just being loaned its abilities or powers. It's going to be short-lived. This individual had their hand out, the one in the cloak, in the dark hood, had their hand out, and I could see they were holding a very small flame, and it was a very small fire in their hand. And it's made me think of like, this is supposed to be like their power that they're getting. They're borrowing it, but even their power that they're getting from this entity is not very significant. Like the flame in its hand wasn't very large. So take it how it resonates. There could be someone in your life that is a very negative person. This person could be connected to the evil realms and using that as their source of power. But what people do not understand is everyone has to pay the piper. So they could practice all these bad things, and no, they don't understand that eventually it's going to come back threefold, and that they're going to eventually have to pay up, to whoever this is that they're, drawing their source from, this evil energy. They will eventually have to pay the piper. So, like I said, take it how it resonates. All right, the first card to come out for you was the Magician, so this coincides with the crystal. This person is manifesting something here. They're trying to make something happen, and that was clarified by the Ten of Swords. So this is betrayal. This is heartbreak. This is someone being stabbed in the back. So they're manifesting this, and I feel like they're trying to do this to you. They're trying to manifest Ten of Swords on you. They want you to be betrayed by people. They want, things to be hard for you. They want things to, be difficult, and, roadblocks are trying to set up in your path for you. Next card out is Judgment. So God is not going to have this. God is going to cast judgment on them very fast, because God is the ultimate power and you are his child. So this person is not going to get away with these attempts that they're trying to do to you. So God is going to cast judgment on them. Next card out is Strength. So, even if you're, noticing some hiccups, during this time, don't allow this, person's evil energy to cloud you or, cause you, drama. Just try to hold on, with the Strength card. It's letting you know to hold on and stay strong in this situation. And I feel like you are. I feel like you're, whatever obstacles this person's throwing your way, you're triumphing over it. And I see you, you conquering it. And God is, casting judgment on this individual, and is, giving you the strength to deal with this, these problems as they come. So every time this person sets up a roadblock for you, you just jump over it, and this person's getting frustrated with it. Next card out is the Nine of Swords. So this person wanted to cause you heartache. They wanted to cause you sleepless nights. I'm seeing like mental anguish here. They're trying to cause like mental disturbances, anxiety. I feel like they want to inflict mental illness. They want to inflict trauma, is what I'm seeing here. Next card out is the Knave of Swords. So this person lurks in the shadows. This person is a gossipy person. This person spies on you. They watch you when you don't expect it. They're, watching everything you do, trying to see when you trip up, or trying to see if what their dark practice of magic here on you. They're trying to see if it's working or not. So this person's, very, very evil person. Next card out is the Knight of Coins. So this is an offering of money here. And the next card out is the Knight of Cups. And this is an offering of love and opportunities here. So I feel like this person's jealous because you are being offered, financial things. You're being offered, love here. You have abundance here. And this is what this person's jealous of. Next card out is the Queen of Wands. This is your energy. So this person is, jealous that you're sitting in this fiery energy here, Taurus, because usually, you're in the earth energy of being very grounded, but here with the Queen of Wands, you're in this fiery energy. So I feel like you're angry. I feel like you know that this individual is doing this to you. I feel like you sense it. And, you're sitting on your throne. You're not allowing them to dethrone you. You're sitting in your rank, and because the Queen of Wands is very intuitive. She's intuitive like the High Priestess, and she's also a good witch. So I feel like you have your own spiritual gifts here, but you do not get your source from evil like this individual does. You get your source from God. So I feel like you're very aware of this individual, and you're very, protected, is what I'm seeing here. Next card out is the Fire, Spark, Transform. So, you got double fire here. And what's interesting is because that entity, that person that was wearing the dark cloak is holding a very small flame. We're talking like a, practically not much bigger than a lighter flame. But if you look here, look how big your flame is. Your fire is way bigger than this evil energy is. So with the Fire Spark here with Transform, it's letting you know, yes, it's normal to feel rage and anger, especially because this individual is doing all this to you, and you know that it's this person doing it to you. But it's letting you know to use your fire, your anger in a positive way, not destructive. So, yes, anger can serve, good purposes, when you're protecting someone you love, or, you're protecting yourself. So it's letting you know when you protect yourself, just make sure it's a controlled fire within you, not one that consumes, is what this card is saying. Next card out for you is Walnut, Letting Go. So when this card comes out, this represents family. So that lets me know that this person that's doing this to you is a family member. So take it how it resonates, but Walnut symbolizes family, and it also symbolizes, letting go of toxic family members, people that installed negative things in your head. And you had that one card here of the, what was it? Let me get it out. Of the Nine of Swords here, of negative thoughts. So I feel like this person, this family member, put negative thoughts in your head, and it's saying to release that. You might have been raised this way with this person always putting you down. So it's saying release that, release the toxic energies of this family member, release their negativity, and, and let go of them. Don't allow them in your life. Do not allow them to, get a foothold in your life. And it's letting you know that it's meant for you to cleanse your energy from these people, or this person in particular, because I'm sensing it's just this particular person, but take it how it resonates. It could be more than one person for you. Walnut itself symbolizes, transforming and cleansing your life and releasing toxic family members that are trying to stifle your growth. And, the medicinal purpose of this is, getting rid of parasites from the body. So, and, helps with constipation. So basically, this family member is toxic, and this is like letting go of a parasite is what this card is basically saying. And, all in all, this individual is going to make their attempts, but they're not going to prevail. And I see you sitting on your throne, and God is protecting you. You've got the Judgment card, and God is not going to allow this individual to get away with what they're doing. They're going to have to pay the piper, and God is going to cast judgment on them. Because, one thing that people do not understand is, they practice all this evil and this, evil magic, where they're getting, because God himself is magic, but God is a good energy. But people will get their source, from a bad energy, which makes it a negative magic aspect. So, but one thing they do not realize is that God himself is the powerful one. God is in control, and he is the one who can control the devil. And the devil has to answer to God. So, regardless of what this person's attempts are, they have to answer to God. And God is not going to allow them to get away with this with you. I see them getting severe judgment. And, like I said, they're going to have to pay the piper. All right. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe.